Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made the viral Dubai chocolate bar. Honestly, this is so heavenly. It tasted absolutely delicious and I know you guys are going to love this tutorial. It's actually really easy to make. And whoever came up with this is amazing because just listen to this crunch. Literally, that sounds so insane and it tasted so good. So I actually got all of the products from Amazon except for the pistachio paste. So I will link everything for you guys in the description box below. But yeah, I wanted to give this a really nice extravagant look. So I got some gold leaf and added it to the chocolate mold. Here I'm using some chocolate, which is kind of like a mix between a white and a milk chocolate. So I wanted this to basically give it a bit of a different color as I wanted to paint this on top of the mold. I also used some nude food coloring to basically make the shade lighter because when I paint this onto the mold, I want it to look different to like the rest of the chocolate that we're going to be using. So yeah, I put that into the freezer for the meantime, and whilst that's freezing, I'm going to be melting the rest of my chocolate. It's very important that you melt your chocolate the right way. I personally love to add some vegetable oil as I believe this gives us that nice glossy shiny chocolate. The way we melt this is very important because we want to temper our chocolate. So what I personally like to do is I like to put the chocolate in the microwave for around 30 seconds and then I give it a good mix for around a minute, put it back in for 30 seconds, mix it as much as I can for a minute, and then put it back in for 30 seconds and give it a final mix. And by then the chocolate is melted and perfectly tempered. I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel which I'll link in the description box below on how to properly temper chocolate. So yeah, make sure you check that out if that's something you struggle with. And then I'm pouring the chocolate into the mold. You kind of want to work the chocolate all around. So just swirl it around the mold. It's very important you cover the sides of the chocolate bars. So yeah, what I like to do is I like to get a spoon just to make sure that the chocolate is reaching the sides of the bar as well. And you guys can already see because we added vegetable oil and also because of the way we melted our chocolate, it just looks so shiny and amazing. It's important to ensure that the mold is fully covered because we don't want any cracks showing into our chocolate. Put that into the freezer, and in the meantime we're going to be making our Kunafa filling. So I actually got this from Amazon. It was £20. Can you believe that? This honestly is so expensive to make. Very expensive, but to be fair, it was a very big box and I feel like I could make like 10 pistachio bars with this. But yeah, what I really loved about this is that it's already shredded and prepped for you. So literally all you have to do is you have to put it into the pan and it's ready to use. So you just add in the butter, add in the Kadayif, and make sure to just toast it for around 5 minutes until the color becomes brown and you can kind of see it becoming crispier. Honestly, this smells so heavenly. Like, in my mind, I just cannot believe that someone came up with this concept. Like, someone really thought, okay, we're gonna get some Kadayif, we're gonna mix pistachio paste inside, some tahini, put it in a chocolate bar. Like, insane. Such an insane invention, honestly. But yeah, once that's toasted, I added it into a large mixing bowl and then I'm going to mix in the pistachio paste. So the pistachio paste was obviously quite hard, so I think it's important to ensure that it's nice and melted. Of course, do not ever, and I mean ever, melt spread in the microwave for like a minute or 2 minutes. Again, you have to follow the 30-second rule. Like, it's so important because if you don't follow the 30-second rule, it's going to burn, and honestly, if that ever happened to someone, that would break my heart. So yeah, 30-second rule, always follow that. But yeah, once that was nice and melted, I added in the whole pistachio paste inside the Kunafa. I actually ended up using the whole jar because I just wanted it to be so nice and creamy. But yeah, I needed the whole jar for this. And then it was time to add the tahini. So with the tahini, I only added in 2 tablespoons because I didn't want the tahini taste to overpower the pistachio paste taste. So yeah, I do feel like 2 tablespoons, max 3 is perfect. Absolutely perfect. But yeah, look at how amazing and creamy that was looking. It's so exciting. So I was actually living in Delulu land because for some reason, I thought that I would have leftover pistachio filling. So I was very excited. Because in my head I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to get the best of both worlds. I'm going to make the pistachio Kunafa bar and I'm also going to make the Dubai chocolate strawberries because I really wanted to make that. But yeah, I did not have any filling left. Literally, I had no filling left. So yeah, I do feel like it's actually so much cheaper to make at home rather than for you to like go out and buy the pistachio Kunafa bar because is so expensive to buy outside. Oh my goodness. And look at the size of this bar. So I can't lie, it's actually very worth the money. But yes, once all the pistachio Kunafa filling is inside, you're just going to seal that off with some more melted chocolate. So you want to cover the whole sides of the mold. I used a spoon because this is the easiest way, and ensure that it's in a nice rectangular shape. And yeah, then you want to freeze your chocolate for as long as you can, because then it'll have that nice little snap to it. But I was very impatient because I can't lie to you guys, I made this at 2 a.m. I know, call me crazy, but the craving kicked in and I just wanted to experiment. But yeah, that's basically it. That's how you make the viral Dubai chocolate bar, the pistachio Kunafa bar. And you guys, please just look at the inside of this. Like, it's honestly just perfect. It has the perfect ratio in terms of the creaminess, the crunchiness. It's a 10 out of 10. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys liked the tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Speaking of subscribing, can you believe we just reached 7,000 subscribers? 7,000. That is just so crazy to younger me. It's insane, and I honestly appreciate your support so much. Like I've said before, I see everyone's lovely comments and it means so much to me. Like, this is literally my passion, it's literally my dream. So thank you so much for watching me, and I really cannot wait to share more recipe with you guys. Love you.